What's up, people? It's your girl Adeola. Nigerians, move closer. Seriously, some of you are now becoming too bold, though, and I will not take this. I will not take this. Can you imagine kidnapping a whole senator of the Federal Republic? Even if you want to kidnap somebody, why does it have to be the same day that he has to appear in court for criminal charges? No. Uncle, let me handle this. Let me talk to them. These were armed men, according to Dino Melaye's brother. The only witness at the scene. I mean, that was a little suspicious because normally these senators, they would have drivers, they would have bodyguards, they would even have police escorts with them. But on this fateful day, the only witness was his brother. But that doesn't mean that the brother was lying, because nobody lies in their family. So the man said that the kidnappers were shooting at their vehicle. It was like a scene from a movie. You should have been there, my people. This is why I'm always telling you to learn your karate move. His brother was so scared that instead of him going to the police or calling the police, he contacted Senator Ben Bruce so that Ben Bruce could release a tweet. Even Ben Bruce did not call the police. He sent out a tweet. So you understand? Please keep that in mind, my people. If any of your family member is ever kidnapped, don't be looking for police. And as you guys must have expected, I could not sleep. The whole night. I could not sleep. I could not eat. I lost 10 pounds overnight. Just thinking about Uncle Dino Melaye. I was just praying for this man the whole night. I said, Father Lord Almighty, Dino Melaye is a clown. But just in case it's really in trouble, you must deliver the man. I said, Father, you need to come and see my excitement when I heard that my uncle had been rescued. Please. I said, Lord, thank you, Lord. And how did we know that he's okay? Well, the man started tweeting. At first I thought he was tweeting from the kidnappers den. You remember how he was tweeting on the emergency bed the other time? But we found out that he rescued himself. I thank God once again for escaping another dangerous attack. In case you guys didn't know that it was dangerous, he has to tell you. So you escaped. Yes, your brother said these people were armed. But you escape. You see, this is what I'm talking. You see, this is the work of God. I also thank Nigerians for their prayers and show of love. It's okay. You're welcome. You don't need to thank me. I don't know about other people, but you know me. I got your back anytime, any day. I'm your girl. Spent 11 hours in the wilderness. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not supposed to laugh. I will cut this out in the wilderness. I don't know, maybe it's the language that he used. Maybe the word wilderness is what is cracking me up. Don't mind them, Nigerian enemies of progress. I don't know why some of them are laughing. I don't think they understand that there's a wilderness between Abuja and Kogi. As soon as you enter Gwagwalada, the rest is wilderness. I don't think they know that. So don't mind them, please, when they laugh. I don't even know that do people still say wilderness? I don't know if people still use the word wilderness. Traumatized, but God preserved me. Amen. I mean, this experience is enough to traumatize somebody. I don't even know how you do it. Not only you were come, the police chased you down, they injected you with chemical substance, you are still standing. All these things can be traumatizing. Uncle Dino. The man has been through a lot. Wait, he didn't preach in the tweet? Oh, my bad. I am so sorry. Of course he did. God is the best, and in whom only I trust. They will continue to try. We shall overcome. Amen. Somebody. What are you overcoming? I've been saying this for a long time. You're always overcoming. So besides the tweet, did he say anything? He had a press conference in his house. Father.
Shortly after Bukola, that Sienna boss and that Ilos that had been warned about the night before also created a barricade and started shooting sporadically.
He was warned the night before. So you were warned the night before, Father. It must have been a vision. God was trying to tell you what was to happen. And if it wasn't a vision, did you tell the police?
Created a barricade and started shooting sporadically.
Jesus! They started shooting sporadically. So do we have any evidence of the shooting, like the car that was damaged or anybody that was shot? Nobody. Nobody was. Yes, thank you. Continue.
I would just say through the grace of God, not by wisdom, by knowledge or anything, through the grace of God, I saw a tree and I climbed it.
Hi, Uncle Dino. You don't mean it. You saw a tree as they were shooting at you and then you climbed the tree. This is why I love you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not supposed to laugh. Sorry, I'm not supposed to laugh. So you saw a tree. As they were shooting at you, you saw a tree. And you climbed it. That's wonderful.
I was on that tree when I saw 4 of them passed. After a while, they passed again.
Of course, they passed again. I'm trying to imagine him climbing a tree. I'm so sorry. it's not good. All the images coming to my head, they are bad. Try to imagine Dino climbing a tree. I'm sorry, Gary, uncle. It must have been a short tree. You see, but that's the irony of life. You see some people, you never know what they're capable of doing. You see somebody like him, you can never tell that he's a Spider-Man. Actually, he wears Spider-Man outfit, so I shouldn't be surprised that he was climbing a tree.
I was in that bush. I was in that wilderness for 11 hours.
Hey!
Trekking to nowhere. I don't even know where I was going to. Only to burst out on the roadside.
You burst out. You just like that. You just burst out. It's okay. It's okay. So, in case you're watching, so you didn't draw any attention when you busted out. You didn't make any drama by the roadside, as usual. It's kind of hard to imagine you not being noticed. Nobody saw you. Actually, I can understand my uncle. He was in the wilderness for 11 hours. For uncle not to eat for 11 hours, the sky must have been falling. So the only thing he could think of was to get home because he needed food.
And eventually, I found my way back to Abuja.
I see. But you didn't go to the police station. Yeah, of course, you needed food. Thank God for testimonies like this. This is what makes my faith strong. I just have two problems, by the way, with this testimony. The first one is with the reporter in blue. Yes, the blue top. No, for real. Did you see the man's face? Did you see how he was looking like Uncle Dino? Like he didn't believe what Uncle Dino was saying. And that hurts my feelings. I don't know why anybody would not believe my uncle. I find that insulting. In fact, the other people that were at the press conference, if you watch the whole thing, some of them also, you could see their facial expression. It was as if they didn't believe my uncle. Their facial expression was troubling to me as a person. So I take offense with that. Now, the second problem that I have with this testimony is with the Kidnappers Association of Nigeria. You guys are bad. Eda. Why is it that when you kidnap ordinary Nigerians, ordinary people that don't have 27 luxurious cars like Uncle Dino, people that don't have police escorts like Uncle Dino, people that are not getting paid $37,000 every month besides their allowances, all kinds of allowances like Uncle Dino, how come you don't give people like that 5 minutes, just 5 minutes to climb a tree? You were shooting at the man and then he saw a tree, he wanted to climb the tree, you stopped shooting and you allowed him to climb the tree, and then you pretended like you didn't see him, you were going back and forth under the tree. You were going back and forth under his tree and you knew this was his tree and you pretended like you didn't see him. And then you let him walk away after 11 hours. God go punish you. Every one of the kidnappers in Nigeria, God go punish you. What kind of kidnappers are you guys? When you actually kidnap people that have money, you started going back and forth under his tree. Bedwalong. This is partiality in kidnapping. When it's common people, you'll be asking for ransom. In fact, you have no fear of God. All the kidnappers in Nigeria, God will punish you. Thank God for your life, Jare. Thank you so much for sharing that testimony. So please, Nigerians, let's respect ourselves. Stop asking Uncle Dino to show you any bruises. Stop asking Uncle Dino for evidence. So just like that, my uncle reappeared 11 hours after he was kidnapped when his case had been adjourned till August 9. So that gives us some time, by the way, Uncle Dino, to come up with another script for for the next court hearing. You are doing really well, by the way. You are doing really well. You're doing really well so far. You are doing really well. In fact, your ratings are now higher than Nollywood. You are doing really well. Keep it up. Oh, please put up the president. Thank you very much, Oga Buhari, in case you're watching. Now that Uncle Dino freed himself single-handedly from the dangerous kidnappers, I think that we should ask him to share some tactics on how to free the remaining Chibok girls as well as Leah, the girl from Dapchi. In fact, I think that we should send Uncle Dino Melaye to Sambisa Forest ASAP. Me, I believe in Uncle Dino. The man is cuckoo not afraid of dying.
You speak the truth, you die. You lie, you die. I, Dino Melaye, have chosen to speak the truth and die.
No shaking.
PDP, when shall I see my PDP? I will never forget my home. Oh my oh my oh my oh my oh.
Will you shut up? Not you, Jare. Hey, why are you playing this right now? I can come after you. It is old news that Uncle Dino defected to PDP. It is old news. Everybody knows now.
APC will lose power in 2019.
Hey, Uncle Dino, I look for big mouth.
I am saying this as an oracle of the Most High God.
So now you are the oracle of God. I need to come and see you for private prayers.
I heard a call. And they said, Dino. I said, yes. Second time again, Dino. I said, yes. The third time, I said, the Lord speak for their servant.
hears the voice of the Lord. I told you, very soon he will have his own church. Actually, he will be a pastor at Fayehun's church. Fayehun, Dino Melaye. Both of them are my favorites with Uncle Saraki. The three of them, you see, I want Rometa. Thank you very much for this photo. You guys are bad, by the way. You guys are bad. You are really bad, but you are doing really well. You are doing really, really well. The movie is getting a lot of reviews. Everybody is talking about it. Right now, you have the whole of Nigeria at the palm of your hand. Everybody is talking about you. No one is talking about Nollywood anymore. Not even Hollywood. By the way, people are already asking for part 2. So please don't forget to work on the next script. And speaking of Uncle Bukola, can you guys believe? In fact, I don't believe it. You don't believe it. Thank you, Jerry, my brother. I do not believe that police besieged his house. Hey, a whole Senate president, as well as the home of the deputy Senate president, Ikwere Madu. I was like, for real? Who is advising Buhari? No, seriously, Mr. President, you know, do well in case you're watching. Because you need the thoughts of God. This man needs prayer. You are inside a hole, yet you keep digging. How will you get out of the hole? Oga Buhari send the police to besiege the home of the Senate president in a democratic country. How bad? All because you want to win in 2019 by fire by force. It is well. I'm watching you on my plasma TV. See your life now. Everybody is moving to PDP. Why can't you send all these policemen to stop the herdsmen that are killing people in Benue, in Plateau State? You see, this is Buhari's biggest problem. Misplaced priority. Sending police to Saraki's house. Buhari has now made Saraki a hero, you know, by trying to harass him with the police. By the way, move closer. Did you guys hear that the Nigerian police force said that they have no hands in besieging Saraki's home?
What happened yesterday was not a blockade by our personnel. We don't block the resident. Like I said, that the footage and the video that people are seeing are the personnel that were attached, that were in the convoy of the, because we don't use Mercedes-Benz for patrol. We don't have any aid. The Inspector General of Police is not aware. There's no any official authorized deployment to the place to block the Senate President. It was not by us. It was done it was circulated to the media to embarrass us.
I'm so sorry. I'm so confused. Police are saying that they are not the ones that went there, but we saw some police at Saraki's residence. So who sent them? Maybe the order came from above. Now let me talk to the police, the ones that went to Saraki's house, not the Nigerian police force, because the Nigerian police force has denied it. Oga Olopa, you also have liver to go to my uncle's house. Even if they sent you, no more respect. No, Uncle Bukola, let me talk to them. Let me handle this. Oga Olopa, how do I translate that? Who made you pounded yam? Promising you soup. No, that is not right. Who sent you? Who sent you? That is better. Don't you know who he is? No, vex. Please, let me handle. I got your back. Let me handle this. More money. They don't know that you are a smooth criminal. No, I'm not abusing you. Everything is allegedly. Can you imagine? They think they can just arrest you like that. How many corruption charges has been levied against this man and he got away? How many? Do you even know? You cannot count. They don't know your resume, Uncle Bukola. How many people have allegedly died at his residence during Salah and he got away? Nobody was able to arrest him. The man allegedly robbed the whole bank, Society General Bank, and he got away with it. So you think you can just go and arrest him like that? Did they forget how he became a Senate president through the back door? So what makes you think you can just gather some queer policemen to besiege his house and you'll be able to arrest him like that? Uncle Bukola, I am so sorry. For you, can you imagine? They really underestimated you. They were planning a coup to remove him as the Senate president. They didn't know who they were dealing with. The man appeared at the Senate while the police were still at his house. Offenny. He presided over the Senate. 15 senators ditched the ruling APC for PDP. I think 3 of them came back later and said that they are still in APC, but who cares? Not just that, Saraki also adjourned the Senate until the ending of September. Senators, governors, they are now moving from party to party.
Senate President Bukola Saraki dumps the All Progressives Congress APC. Kwara State Governor Frederick Amanor also follows suit.
You see, Nigerians, many of our politicians are political prostitutes. They are prostitutes. I'm not in support of any party, please, I am not. I just want Nigerians to know that these people are not going from one party to another because they care about the common people or because they would do anything differently. It's all about their personal interest, because the same people in PDP were the ones in APC, the same people in APC were the ones in PDP. So Uncle Bukola, some people were asking me whether you want to run for president. I was like, where have they been? All these people, we've been trying to be president since 2011. These are posters. There are posters to prove that. It don't take. Where Uncle Bukola done the either presidency, and then he tried again in 2015. Remember that time? Yes, we had his posters everywhere. And then his sister Gbemisola was trying to be governor while he was trying to be president. For Saraki family, you don't say where you done the I presidency. So 2019 is going to be very interesting, my people. I like to know what you guys think about all the drama that is already happening before election is even here. But you guys know I don't know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real.
Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, when shall I see my APC suffer me? Oh, when shall I see my PDP? I will never forget.
Moving on to Ghana, this video has gone viral. I'm sure you guys have seen it. The video of the woman that went to the bank to withdraw her money, 250 Ghanaian cedis. This woman said she got to the bank as early as 7:30 in the morning and that they did not attend to her. They kept telling her that the system was down till 4 p.m. and she had the baby with her the whole time. She stayed from 7:30 till 4 p.m. when they closed. How much is 250 Ghanaian cedis, by the way? $52. That's how much the woman was trying to withdraw. They attended to other people, by the way, but you know, this woman refused to leave. She insisted that she had a debt to pay and she needed to buy food for her grandchild that she was carrying. She was carrying her grandchild that day. So they called the security police at the bank to force her out of the bank, and that was when this happened. Can you imagine? Stop. That's enough. No, this is not even funny. That's a human being kicked like a ball. A woman carrying a baby. We definitely have some animals that wear clothes. For real. I don't know his age. All I know is that he finished secondary school, high school in 2005 and he joined the police academy in 2011. That's all I know about him. But you know, I can only pity the women in his life. For you to be bold enough, for you to have liver to touch somebody else's wife. I wonder how he regards the women in his life. Thank God for cell phones. So, in fact, whoever recorded this video is the main hero of this story. Without that person, we wouldn't have known, because things like this happen all the time. Not just in Ghana, in Nigeria. Father Lord Almighty. Yes, in Nigeria and in many countries. Once you are a nobody, they treat you like trash. Would they ever do something like this to a governor's wife? Whoever recorded this, thank you so much for not just recording it but publishing the video. Can I just say, by the way, if you're a man watching me and you beat women, in fact, I pity you. I pity you, and you should be ashamed of yourself. You know, this story is just another reminder for you to stop abusing women before the whole world see your yeye out there. You better don't wait until you kill somebody, because you may kill somebody. Learn from his example. If a policeman can be jailed, you can also be jailed. Now, the wonderful thing is how Ghanaians reacted. They were outraged and they acted on their outrage. Immediately the video came out, they demanded for the guy's arrest, and the police also moved fast. You know, they arrested him. What? Fast in Ghana. I need to move to Ghana. I said, see your life now, my brother. See your life. Going from being the one arresting people to becoming a prisoner. How bad? Not only that, the president condemned it publicly.
I want to say it here. Policemen are meant to protect citizens, not to assault citizens.
Unlike some presidents that don't say anything even when hundreds of their citizens are slaughtered like animals. This is a true leader. Ghanaians, you better hold him tight, because some of us are in need of a good leader right now. We will take him from you. By the way, when the video leaked on Facebook, I saw all kinds of comments, and some men were like, the woman must have refused to listen to the bank orders. She must have done something wrong. I said, shoot. Now you see these same men saying things like that. If they have a daughter, or if they have a girlfriend, or if they have a wife, and they see a video of their wife being beaten or dragged by another man, they will kill somebody. They wouldn't even ask any question that, was she listening to others or she didn't listen to others? I'm like, why are people like this? Double standard everywhere. Now, the best part of this story is the fact that Ghanaians donated money for this woman. I am so happy. I'm so excited about this. Thank you so much, Ghanaians. As of the time that I'm shooting this video, they've donated more than 40,000 Ghanaian cedis. That's more than $8,000. Yes! Can you imagine? From wanting to withdraw $52 to now having more than $8,000 in your account. Whoa. Yes, that is how you do it. Ghanaians, you now do it. As somebody said on Facebook, the guy beat poverty out of her life. You see, this is how God works. I'm not saying that God is the one that orchestrated for her to be beaten up. I'm just saying that a situation that is meant to destroy you, God can turn it around and use it to bless you and strengthen you and turn it into a testimony for you. So thanks to all the Ghanaians that fought for justice for this woman and donated for her. You guys don't know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. So for some weeks, I've been updating you guys about the killings by herdsmen in Benue as well as Plateau State. It's bad. It's really bad, guys. Thousands of people have had to vacate their homes. Right now, more than 80,000 people have been displaced in Benue State alone. Now, these were people that had a life before the herdsmen came. They had jobs. The children were going to school. Most of them, their homes have now been burnt down. They had farms. They had land. They had everything. Now they are homeless. They have no food. They have no access to food, no toiletries, no mattresses to even sleep on. The government only provides food once a day. That's what I heard. I've spoken with a number of people. So beyond just talking about this, please and please, we're trying to provide food and we need your help. Mommy and daddy, uncle and auntie, everybody. Just like you guys helped us when we took food to the Boko Haram IDPs in Benue State. We're trying to give back and I'm hoping that you guys will be a part of this. We've been working with a couple that has been doing medical outreach at the IDP camps for free. Joel and Dr. Grace Rimamura. The wife is a medical doctor and so she brings her other colleagues with her and they've been going to the IDP camps to treat people for free. You know, a lot of people are now getting sick. They also buy them food and toiletries and so on. They are not the only one. There are so many people in Benue and in Plateau that are using their own money to help the IDPs. So they told me that there are several camps around Makurdi right now, such as Sekende, where we have more than 21,000 people and about 532 of them are pregnant women. See, we don't even think about things like that when something like this happens. We don't think about the pregnant women. And then there's another camp called Agan with almost 35,000 people and 492 of them are pregnant women. They know this because they've been going there to take care of the pregnant women. There's another camp called Daudu with 24,000 people and another one called Bajimba camp. So there are so many camps and right now they're saying what we need urgently are bags of rice, gari, corn, soap, groundnut oil and mattresses. A bag of rice is about 17,000 naira and that's about $47 and that would feed between 10 to 15 families for a week. Just think about it. We're talking about parents, children, 10 different families for the whole week. It's not that much really. And also a bag of gari is 11,000 naira. That's about $30. And a bag of corn is 13,000 naira. That's $36. A carton of soap is 3,000 naira. That is $8. 20 liters of groundnut oil is 12,000 naira. That is $33. So whatever you give, I just want you guys to know how we would use your money. And as you can see, there is no amount that is too small. If you give $1, it would help, even if it's to buy soap or something. And besides this, we need medications. A lot of people have gotten sick from sleeping out in the open space, getting bit by mosquitoes every day. We need medication for the pregnant women. See, they're having their babies right at the camp. That is not ideal, but there is no hospital. And by the way, if you're a medical practitioner and you are around Benue State and you have some free time, please email this couple to discuss how you can give some of your time if you're willing, because it's overwhelming for them. Like I said, they're not the only ones that are doing this, but they're the ones that I've been talking to about this. We also need toiletries so bad. In fact, that's like really urgent. They told me that's really, really urgent, as well as pads for ladies. Imagine being on your period and having no pads. That's like, I can't even imagine how they would feel. Depending on how much we raise, the plan is to buy reusable pads made by a Nigerian lady that I featured on this show. They also need clothes, by the way. Some of the IDP people have been wearing the same thing for weeks. So if you live in Benue and you can donate clothes, once again, please contact this couple. So please, I'm begging you, be a part of this. Put a smile on somebody's face. You can be rest assured that we will bring you pictures and videos of what your money is doing, just as we did when you guys made it possible for us to go to Benue. Honestly, I wish you guys were there in Benue to see the joy on their faces, just the relief of knowing that they will have something to eat at night. So thank you so much in advance as you give. The link to the GoFundMe page that we set up is in the description below. You guys don't know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. So before I sign out, I know some of you were eyeing my t-shirt. Yes, this is one of the Keeping It Real t-shirts. What? Alright, y'all, it's been real and I'm keeping it real right up in here. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you're yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please make sure that you do that. Until next week, I must see y'all later. Peace out.